Welcome to my channel. And today I like to show you something that I love to do. You see the box, beautiful arrangements of the box. And on the box, the saying collectible dolls. What I like is, you see the name Morgan Brittany, MB. I don't know this brand of the collection. The Wolf is collectibles, and what I like to do is I like to do the changes, and so as I mentioned, and I said I don't know who brand it is, and I like to do something about it because Peekaboo, I'm gonna open for you the box and I would like to show you what's inside. As you all know, I'm showing you the name, and this is, as I mentioned 3 times before, collectibles. Old people saying that all the time. But what I want to show you is I want to show you the dolls itself, even the paper. Very interesting. Even the paper has the emblem and it's being left like that. I like it because it's ripped a little bit here. They probably had some kind of arrangement to hold the dolls. Yeah, you see the dolls with all of the cast. Here you go, made in Philippines. They are porcelain, faces, hands, and she has two pillows. I think maybe one pillow is supposed to belong to the other. Wow, and see how beautiful the cut is that the doll will lay there, comfortable. Okay, here you go. I want to open this head. Well, the porcelain hands, the porcelain feet, and they have a wig, and the mouth of the doll is open. I don't know why, and I want to show you here the Velcro. Yeah, the Velcro. Okay, and the body of the doll is from simple fabric. When I show you the other one, it looks like somebody took the head or the netting. I don't know what was there. I couldn't find on the internet nothing look alike. You see, they have netting there, and I'm showing you that raw that you can see that I didn't open the box. I didn't clean inside. This is how it's supposed to be. One of the dolls has blue eyes, the one that I am working on. And the other has some kind of a little bit hazel eyes, I think. No. So, see how beautiful her eyes is. They have two different color of eyes. I love it. And still, they have like mouth open. Well, for me, it's like me. Well, I'm looking at clothes, and somehow, it's collectibles, and those dolls need to have, what I'm thinking, better clothing, even if it's old. The hat, the hat. Again, the hat. And, when I'm working on projects, something bother me sometimes, some details, and well, I can tell you straight, I don't like the hat. Maybe I can use the lace, maybe I can use um the flower that there on top, you see, but can reuse. But everything else, only the flower, if I don't have it. Everything else, it's sticky, has dust on it, and the fabric, it's, well, for me, it's not beautiful, really ugly. So what I will do is I will start working of one of the dolls now, and I will try to take the measurements. And well, I like to preserve that because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sew it on top, back. I'm gonna sew this label. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase myself. The label, I will sew it back where it was before I remove it. And this is why I need to take the label out. It is important when you're working on clothes, when you're working on dolls or different projects, the label needs to go back. This is the name of the game. This is the rule. So I use that. Now you see, I open. I don't feel like I need to do something. You see, even the pants has the elastic being destroyed. So, well, I feel sorry for that doll. I check if the body needs to be fixed, and it looks like I need to give a stitch, I need to add some fabric, and to close it. I always do so because work needs to be perfect. So I am demanding and I like to do it perfectly. If the doll smelly or has uh, dirt, I will wash her and with all the soaps and shampoos and the good smell that she should be clean and smell well. Be careful, it's porcelain. You drop it, it breaks. Now I open the outfit and now this is the sleeve, and I am ironing. I am not going to wash it. I am ironing that sleeve because I need to copy it. I need to take the sizes and everything else, even the rip there. I didn't rip it till the end. I will use it right way and I'm gonna redo it the way that's supposed to. I open one side on each garment. It means that if it's pants, I open only one side because the other I need to have example how to uh, do sewing, closing, all the small details that needs to be considered when you are working and you are copying the clothes. If not only doll clothes, but clothes at all, so or garments, it doesn't matter. So now I'm cutting here. See, I choose this border fabric. It's look like atlas, but it's not. But I was thinking to give more, color to the doll because that color doesn't give the doll the right look, and I want to see changes. So to make changes and to work on it and give right colors, I like to give the bright colors. This is my way that I like to work on that situation, on that doll. This is the only one doll I'm working now on it. I will do the second one, and it will be a part two of the video. Yes, it will be. And now I am cutting. This is pants, and what I like about it, I don't need four pieces. The pants are only two pieces, and I'm saying UP because I don't need to do another two stitches. And the one that watch me on the regular all the time, I like to cut the corners. I don't like work hard. I like to do work. Easy peasy, faster, and finish it and have beautiful results. I hope you didn't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope that you don't forget that I still need audience. My channel is in the developing stages, so I don't have commercial on my channel, and I would like to have more audience. Don't forget to put me likes, and you can write under the video after the video done. You can write to me and you can ask questions, and I will be happy to answer you all of your questions. I will do it by the first come, first serve. So you can write comments below or ask me questions about sewing. Yes, this fabric is slippery. It's not easy to do the sewing, but mm, the color fit, it will look nice. Trust me, it will. And so I decided this color. So it won't be the bad decision. Sometimes we do wrong decisions. Well, we're only humans. Don't forget about that. But my way that I work, this is what I'm thinking. I am working on this skirt because she has a dress and a pant and the pants and they have a lot of details. So I'm working on the skirt side and I'm trying to make her the way the skirt here. You see that? So the same I did on the that new one and I did iron it. So I use iron and I want those stitches to stay, and flat. So I did use iron already and now I am choosing, you see the lace here, and I am choosing not the white color lace, but a little bit on the pinkish side. And I think the red and the little bit pinkish lace will fit better than the big contrast, white and the Bordeaux. Well, I am very cautious when I'm choosing colors together, when I am combining the lace, so I'm trying to fit perfect. So it is important for me, my eye, my character, and the way that I work. Uh, I need to like it. I just don't want to do the work because uh, those dolls need dress. No, use water and use iron. Okay, I don't use the steam. I use water on top and I use iron. It is important for you that you should open the way that I open and then you iron those stitches and then you turn on the right side and you make them flat. I did use the serger. If you see that color, you should see. I like to use inside contrast color when I'm making video for you to understand what I'm doing. So I'm working on the lace. You see the pins, the yellow head of the pins that I am working on. I want to see how it fits. Oh, it's important. Every work that I'm doing, I am very excited and I like, I am very responsible when I'm doing something. So I'm checking again and I want to see the way that they did the stitches. Well, I cannot do exactly the same stitches that they did. They didn't use serger, but now those days we have serger and it's easy access, so it's easy and not expensive. So why not? Why I need to do double work if I can use the serger and it will again. I won't work very hard on it, but I did sweat. Trust me, every outfit it is big responsibility, and yeah, I am worried because I want everything to look nice. This fabric that it will fray fast, so I use the serger that gives me the wider stitch. Now here I'm gonna do the gathering, I'm gonna do the ruching. So I did already stitch. Look to the original outfit and I see the way that being done. So I'm following almost every step of the original. Um, it's important for me not to do, my own design, but following because those dolls, I am upcycling them. I change their clothes. I give them new life, and then I reveal the secret. I sell them on the internet, and people do buy them because they see the new outfit on them, they see the beautiful new clothes on them, and people love it. Well, if doll doesn't have originality and she doesn't have clothes, so I will invent upcycling design or my own design, whatever it is. This is the hat. This is the lace of the hat. And as you remember, there were flowers there. You see the rose, little rose there. And what I like to do is I would like to change this hat. This hat look not appealing to my taste or my opinion. You can write me comments below and tell me what you would do when you doing this kind of project. But because I don't have a client yet, so I'm making decision to change a little bit the hat because my understanding is I can make it much better. I can make it different, and well, I hope that I can sell fast. You know, so I will follow some of the designs. You see, I have it, but I'm telling you in a hat, I did little bit different because I saw the opportunity to make something that more mm, look much beautiful on the doll, and I can tell you now that I'm recording the sound and the video goes different languages on the internet. I already put on one of my channel, and people love it because the hat look different and they saying the hat look better. So this is the back of the dress. So here you go. I'm gonna work on it. This is the front of the dress. Usually they have the closure in the back because using Velcro. Here I'm gonna have another piece. It's like a front of the collar, and here this is the sleeves. I'm gonna gather the sleeves later. Here I'm gonna have a ruching, and I'm gonna make it look. It's gonna look puffy, and it will look, in my opinion, uh, well, I love it. Let's say this is the pants that I'm working on, and see, I have on the left side, I have one of the second part that I didn't open. It is for me important because working on so many clothes, first of all, I can forget, yes, and second of all, I need to follow the instructions. I don't want to change the way that it's being sewn. Here we need to sew elastic. I work already on lace. And again, I use a little bit pinkish lace color that shouldn't have the big contrast, white and Bordeaux color. And here you go. You see, I follow the rules. So I make a little bit tinier, wider, maybe uh, even not a third of the inch. So a little bit to give a little bit more puffiness and more, it will look better. I cannot do that because you see fabric fraying, and this is what I am not going to do. I did use the serger And I'm happy that I use the serger on the edges of the fabric because I know it's not going to fray and my work will look good. So when I'm selling those things, I love when clients write me, the comments give me stars and they happy when they receiving the dolls mm, my way and they writing me comments and saying that they love the way that they got the clothes. So this is important for me because this is what's pushing me up. This is what's giving me uh, more desire to create and do more sewing and design colors and you know everyone likes compliments. So me too. Sometimes only humans. So I'm showing you here. First, I install the elastic. It's tiny elastic, so I did use it. And then I connect the one of the part of the pants and see how easy it is. This is what usually they have stitch on the side. Another one in the UP. I am happy because I can match their stitches that they one on top the other and it will go one stitch all the way around and UP. It makes me happy. Then here you go. This is I'm showing you with my finger what I am going to do here. I'm done this stitch and one of you that didn't do it, I can say to you, it's easy peasy work. You don't need to do no clipping, no nothing. The serger will do all the work. I love it. Easy, wider stitch because this fabric it can be fragile and wider serger it means wider serger. I don't do another stitch. I use most of all in under the inside the garment I use serger. So here you go. I have those pants almost ready and though waiting for them. mm, she wants to wear a new outfit, so we're gonna make her very, very, very happy. Okay, so here the lace. You can use the iron if you want, and the stitches will look more professional when you're using the iron. Okay, it's uh, necessarily to use iron. Um, be careful on the lace because the lace very delicate. So here you go. I need to do the elastic and elastic to hold on waist. Using the elastic that was there original and I'm taking the measurements and I keep all the parts uh, and I throw them away after I'm done. So I'm looking the way that it's been done, the way that it's been installed. I don't have such a narrow elastic, a little bit wider than original. But what can I do? Not always you can find exactly the same. You see, I'm trying to measure, I'm trying to do my work. But, this elastic, original elastic, mine, it's a little bit wider than original. What can I do? So, this is how it works. This is how it is. The stitch is wide zigzag stitch. So I don't need to pull the elastic and have a straight stitch because straight stitch doesn't like to go and be, all the way. So he's like to skip some. And I love that it is um, zigzag stitch that I can do it. This is the way that I'm going to do it. Okay, this is the way that been done. So I'm not gonna change, and I'm not gonna make a tunnel and then insert. I'm gonna do exactly the same way. Many clients, when you are working on those things, they like more originality. Even if you make a new garment, they still like the original as possible. Here I have a skirt ready and I did the ruching, and now I need to install the skirt to the top. And here you go. When I am working on the garments, you that watch me on permanent all the time, the one that watch me all the time, you know that I work first uh, stitches on the shoulder, and then I connect the sleeves. Well, here, this is how it's gonna be. This is uh, um, some kind of collar in the front. It's look more just gathering and ruching. And look, I'm showing you the original. You see the yellow dot spot, so it means that I removed the uh, flowers, and I'm gonna sew them back because I don't have this kind of roses. So I would like again to keep original as uh, much as possible. So here, yeah, it's a lot of details and it seems confusing, but I don't need so wide um, delays, so I will choose a little bit narrow the lace that I use for pants, I will use for a front, you see. So again, it's a little bit on pinkish side, it's not white, so it's not gonna be brutal contrast in between the lace and the color of the dress. Yes, yes, yes. So here I am gonna work on the top, and it is important that you should use the iron stitch, use iron here, lace, you need to use wet cloth because the lace is very delicate, and it happened to me before. I'm going to work on the body and I'm going to fix the holes on the body because this girl needs to, here you go, and I found another one. Okay, and I don't leave like that. Before I'm gonna put clothes on her, and I'm gonna fix all the holes that in the fabric. I'm gonna add fabric. I'm gonna push fabric inside. I'm gonna do hand sewing. Here she already have the pants, and here I work by hand. Okay, there is no other way to work on it, and I add fabric inside because this is how I could save the shape of the body. So there's nothing shame on the working by hand because she will wear clothing, and I'm not gonna use the invisible stitches. It will go hours on that. So considering that this doll is old, so we are using whatever we can, and I use the best method that I can use to create for her, the perfect look. Now I'm showing you the lace, I'm showing you everything that's been done, and you can't imagine when I'm looking on the table and I'm seeing the outfit gonna be finished soon. Um, I'm giving myself compliments, saying, so much patience. This is the top that will go, and I will do a Velcro in the back. Um, First, I'm going to connect the top to the skirt. This is how I did it. I'm going to add the flowers later. You see, I did the ruching. So I did the stitch with a bordeaux color of um, the red. Okay, and I'm gonna connect those pieces together. This girl, this doll needs to have nice outfits, and well, holidays coming. See, I did the sleeves. They are so puffy. Ooh, I love the way that they became. So a little bit, and we're gonna have the full dress. I'm showing you here the way that I did, where when I connect the collar to the top piece, I did cut with the scissors uh, sections, if you see. Okay, so somebody that's using this first time doing that, you can do that. Well, um, the end of the video, I will show you in the next. The doll outfit, I will show you with the second doll that I'm gonna do on the doll, the second doll. And I can tell you one thing, the outfit on the second doll is much, much beautiful than you ever can imagine. I hope you didn't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and well, winter coming, ooh, it's cold. Well, stay healthy, stay beautiful, and I hope to see you next time. So long.